Each year at Bally's Dover, we have some of the best equine talent in the entire country compete on our 5/8 mile oval. And out of those standard bred superstars, well, there can only be one horse of the meet. And the 2025-2026 Bally's Dover United States Harness Writers Association Delaware Valley Chapter Horse of the Meet is Downer's Delight, owned by TLB Racing. The top pacer, trained by Traci Berry and driven by her husband, Pat Berry, had 14 starts, 6 wins, 2 seconds, and 1/3, with almost $123,000 in purses earned. Let's send it to Al for an interview.
Here in the winter circle with Traci Berry, Pat Berry. And Pat, you had talked for quite a while. You were saying, Downer's Delight, he just doesn't get the respect he deserves. Well, guess what? He is Bally's Dover Horse of the Meet. What do you think?
It's pretty special. I think he deserves it. He raced pretty hard. Every time he races, he's got to go pretty fast to the quarter to be able to cut the mile, I guess.
What impresses you the most about Downer's Delight? Now, Traci, you train him. How is he training? How is he to drive?
He's a real lazy horse. You got to have his attention once in a while. He's probably a horse once in a while that needs a different driver on him because I think he gets used to people and he'll try to take advantage of you.
Is he the best horse that you've ever driven? Because the first horse I think of is Sprocket.
I like them. They both could lead. They're tough horses, both of them.
And they dig in and they just want to go for you. They just produce and they try their hardest. I mean, it would be slow training, but in the races, 100%.
Is he easy to train?
Is he easy to train? Yeah, because he's lazy, like Pat said.
Well, listen, congratulations to both. Now, where do you go after here with Downer's Delight?
He'll race a few times at Harrington, maybe try to get him for the fair. He's not that good at Harrington, but he wins there too, just not as impressive as here.
Well, continued success. He's given us a lot of great thrills. As I said, he is Bally's Dover Horse of the Meet. Congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. We appreciate it.
Now let's check out the Delaware Valley USHWA 2025-2026 Bally's Dover Horse of the Meet, Downer's Delight, in one of his many victories this past season.
It's rock and roll out with Downer's Delight for that early lead up the inside. Control Rocks. Renaissance Dale wants to get away third and will. Control Rocks back to fourth. Racing up in fifth. That's Wager on Me, followed by Steven Saloon. Away last is Tackroom Chatter. They race around the first turn, and on the outside up to the lead, Downer's Delight. It's rock and roll sitting in second. In third is Renaissance Dale, followed by Control Rocks. And then comes Wager on Me, 25 and 4/5 as they make their way by the stands, with Downer's Delight leading the way. The lead is a length and a half. It's rock and roll. The pace slows right now. So here comes Wager on Me up on the outside, bringing Steven Saloon up there into fourth, back to fifth, Renaissance Dale. Control Rocks and Tackroom Chatter are the trailers. They make their way into the clubhouse turn. Downer's Delight leads by a little bit more than a length. Wager on Me is on the outside. It's rock and roll's got the rail. Buried inside Renaissance Dale, right alongside Steven Saloon. Then comes Control Rocks and Tackroom Chatter, 54 and 3/5, as they make their way over toward the back stretch. On top, that's Downer's Delight, racing on the outside. Wager on Me. It's rock and roll's got the rail. Steven Saloon is trying to follow from fourth, down inside fifth, Renaissance Dale. Then comes Control Rocks and Tackroom Chatter. They make their way into the final turn, and it's still Downer's Delight. It's about a length, 3/4, 121, and 4/5, 27 and 1 on that third quarter. They race around the final turn. It's Downer's Delight. Wager on Me. Game out there with the rail. It's rock and roll. Renaissance Dale's got nowhere to go. Steven Saloon's on the outside. They're at the top of the stretch. And Downer's Delight comes off the turn with a 2-lane lead. It's rock and roll coming down the inside. They come through the stretch. Downer's Delight trying to get there with this rock and roll. Downer's Delight's in front. It's rock and roll Renaissance Dale. 150.
Downer's Delight set off all the teletimers en route to a 150 victory. The 8-year-old had an incredible meet, racing against some of the best horses on the first state circuit. Owned by TLB Racing, the four-legged star earned the USHWA Delaware Valley Chapter Top Honor at Bally's Dover for trainer Traci Berry and her husband, driver Pat Berry. Congratulations!